Winners don't use drugs, guys. Don't forget that. Welcome to Arcade Memories. And Dave from YouTube channel Dave's Game Room is with me for the first time on this series. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well and looking forward to this one. We're playing a bit of a classic here, aren't we?
Oh, man. This game. Let's put some coins in, mate.
Yeah, we need to. There you go. Have you got any more 20s, mate? I've run out.
I've just run out of 20s, mate. Let me see if I've got any 10s. I've got a couple of 10s.
You've got a couple of 10s? I might need a 5, maybe? Yeah, there you go. I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Now, which turtle? I think I always used to choose Leonardo, so old habits die hard.
Yeah.
Remember, mate, winners don't use drugs.
They don't.
So, evening news. Here we go. It's April O'Neil. Wait, that's Krang? Was that his name?
Yeah, I think it was Krang. Here we go. The Statue of Liberty's been taken.
Yeah, so, guys, Turtles, what was this called? Turtles in Time?
Turtles in Time, yeah.
Yeah,
Here we
very,
go.
very similar to The Simpsons. That style game. Developer, same, I think.
Konami, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's Konami. Oh, this is awesome.
So, yeah, guys, as you probably noticed, me and Dave are playing co-op.
Yep.
Over Parsec, basically.
Yes. Parsec with RetroArch hosting the game on Mike's laptop, so we're not having to mess about with netplay, because netplay's proven to be a bit of a nightmare for us.
Yeah, and this is smooth as anything, guys. Obviously, we're in different locations.
Yep.
And it works very, very well.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe it didn't work for the other night on Retro Football when we were trying to play the European Club Soccer.
Yeah, that's
on the
right.
Genesis, or on the Mega Drive rather.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not flawless, but it works. I find arcade main games on RetroArch just seem to work so well all the time.
Yeah, they do. There we go.
But anyway, back to Turtles in Time. So there were home conversions of this, guys.
Yeah, there was. There was one on the Super Nintendo, which was so good. It was
Mate, there was one on the Spectrum.
Was there of this game?
Yes, there was.
Oh, wow.
Late in the Spectrum stuff.
Because I've played the SNES version, which was outstanding of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of the versions were well received, actually. They were pretty good ports.
Yeah, and there was a Mega Drive version or Genesis version referred to as Hyperstone Heist that was also very good at the same sort of time.
Okay,
yeah.
I never played that. So, what came first, this or The Simpsons?
That's a good question. I'm tempted to say The Simpsons did, and then this came second.
Okay.
Tempted to say that. I could be wrong, though, guys, so post in the comments if Dave's got that horrifically wrong.
Yeah, let us know, guys. This game, man, like, I never finished it because these games were designed, like most of the coin-op games at the time, to take your money.
Yeah, basically. Because we were joking about, not having enough 20s and 10s and 5s. That is actually how it was back in the day. I remember it very well.
Yeah,
pumping machines full of money.
I mean, we were kids, obviously, back then. This is 90s, early 90s, mid-90s. Early 90s. And unless you had very wealthy parents and they were giving you lots and lots of change to keep pumping in, you would not finish these games. However, I remember seeing a couple of guys get to the end of this because there was 4 of them playing, all huddled around.
Yeah.
You can have up to 4 players on this.
You can, yeah. You can, yeah.
Okay, I remember this guy from the cartoon.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name.
Try and pummel them. Because when they go up in the air, I'm trying to jump kick them. Oh, I'm not getting very far with that though. I'm getting blitzed at the moment.
But these games were very popular. These brawlers, I call them. We had sort of Golden Axe, The Simpsons, which we've already talked about. We've already mentioned this, obviously. Final Fight.
Yeah, Final Fight was awesome.
Incredible.
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, which was another brawl 'em up that was awesome as well.
Yeah, it was a slightly different camera view, wasn't it? On that, it was like more of an isometric view. Very good game. That was very, very good. Very completely different to the Mega Drive Genesis version.
Totally different. Yeah, the Mega Drive version was just a side-on platforming beat-em-up type game. I prefer the arcade version, I've got to say.
Yeah, I do as well. Although the Mega Drive version I thought was very good.
It was, yeah, it was a good conversion. But speaking of conversions, did you ever play the Amiga version of Moonwalker? I know we're on a different subject.
Nah, it's cool, man. Anything goes on this
One
channel.
of the worst rated Amiga games ever, that game got.
One of the worst. I didn't know it was on the Amiga. Looking back, it's a very strange license. Very strange Michael Jackson games. Very odd.
Very much so. But he was of the time, wasn't he? Because at the time, Michael Jackson was huge. And I don't mean in terms of his size, I mean in terms of his stature.
Yeah.
Amazing. I mean, I was a big Michael Jackson fan as a kid.
Very talented. I'm not going to lie and say I was a huge fan of his music, because I wasn't. My mother was, but I obviously... everyone... He was a household name. Everyone in the world knew the guy, because he was so famous and just so talented. He wrote a lot of music for other artists as well. But that's enough Michael Jackson.
Yep, sorry, we're playing Teenage Mutant Hero or Ninja Turtles, depending on what part of the world you're from. We called it Hero, the Americans called it Ninja.
So it was banned. The word ninja was banned here, basically. Like, even if you picked up the action figures, the Turtles action figures, they had to be called Hero Turtles action figures in the UK, because the word ninja was, like I say, banned. Which was just bizarre.
Stupid. It was absolutely stupid. Because did we get the game Ninja Gaiden over here for the NES, and did they change the name of Ninja Gaiden by any chance?
I don't think they changed Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong on that, but I don't.
Because I know we got the Ninja on the Commodore 64. That never changed.
Yeah, brilliant game.
The Last Ninja. Sorry, not the Ninja.
The Last Ninja. Yeah, it was also on ZX, all the 8-bits and the 16-bits as well.
And the Amiga. Yeah, it got an Amiga release.
This still holds up really well today. This game.
Certainly does. It's really, really good fun. Definitely one if you've got access to an emulator, and I know emulators are, it's a grey area, etc., etc. But if you've got access to MAME or, RetroArch, whatever front end you might have, check this out, guys, because it's a lot of fun.
The thing is, as well, mate, the only other way to play these arcade versions or these arcade games is to actually buy the machine,
the cabinet,
and they're expensive. They're collector's items.
Yeah, they're impossible to get as well, especially to get them working, because as I'm sure you can imagine, over the years, components would fail. They're stored in they're not in the best condition, as well, the warehouses they're stored in. So you'll be very lucky to find one of these in decent working order that doesn't need half its chips replacing.
Sure, yeah. Did you see the special I did with Leonardo then?
How did you do it? Which button did you press?
I don't know if it was automatic or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying everything. Is this one of the games that had 2 buttons or 3 buttons, do you remember? I can't remember.
It had 2, I think.
2, okay.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, only 2 buttons are doing anything for me. I've got this, the jump, and then obviously the slash, and the jump slash, if you press them both together.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do this kick as well if I press the 2 buttons together.
Mate, the $64,000 question, I'm going to put you right on the spot now.
Go for it.
And Dave doesn't know I was going to ask him this. I'm really building this up now. What is the better game, this or The Simpsons?
For me, this.
Same.
Yeah, I prefer this.
This is more fast-paced.
Yeah.
Simpsons was... I don't know. The Simpsons was more... It was more Simpsons. It was more goofy, wasn't it? This is slightly more serious. You've got the ninja weapons and that kind of thing, and I just find it's more varied, this game, than The Simpsons. Although I do love that, because we actually played that last weekend, didn't we? The arcade version, and finished it. We completed it.
Yeah, we did. Unfortunately, guys, we spent all of our allowances for the next 6 months in the process of completing that game, because we put so many credits in the machine. So
yeah.
We couldn't pay our rent or feed ourselves for the week because of that.
No, that was it. It's all over. My wife left me. She was like, "You pumped all your money in Simpsons again. I'm not doing this again for the 38th time."
And I'm on a final warning for doing it.
Yeah, you're next, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Turtles in Time, guys, on the arcades. In the arcades.
Yeah.
Let me and Dave know in the comments if you played this, did you enjoy it, and also which home conversion did you enjoy the most. And as always, thank you for joining us, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care.